What's slapping, guys? It's Tony, AKA TSlaps here. We're back with more Platinum Kaizo. Uh, Hopefully make it past Gardenia today. That's our goal. Let's go ahead and see what we got in the box right now. So we got a pretty decent box here. We have a lot of deaths though, which is the problem. We lost like these three, I think, in Rourke, maybe? I think so. We lost these three to Rourke. I think we lost these two to the battle right outside Valley of Windwork, if I'm not mistaken. Just didn't plan the fight out correctly. Delibird, unfortunate loss. We lost that to Mars. We forgot to account for light screen. That's a Soul Rock setup, so we did not kill the Gligar in one. Bobber nose pass, but I don't remember what happened to y'all. I think they were all dumb deaths though, if I had to guess, over here on 205. But here we are in the forest. We had an interesting team here. The Shuckle, of course, in our party. I mean, I think we have enough gas to make it through the forest. I think my main concern right now is, can we make it past Gardenia if we get there? Even if they were gym trainers, but too much to worry about. We got no encounters until we make it to Eterna, though. We already went into the forest. I believe that's where we got Usopp here at Nuzlocke. So I think without any more stoppage, I think it's just time to go into the gym. Or not the gym, into the forest. So let's start thinking about the team we want to bring here against Gardenia. Or not Gardenia, against the first Galactic Tag battle. I'm thinking Turkey looks pretty decent on a lead. Worst case is like, I don't even know. Like, we have Jigglypuff sitting there. Could also lead Mittens. Mittens seems pretty decent. I kind of like that, I won't lie. And we just try to take out that Jigglypuff. That'll let in the Gulpin next. Right, I think. And just go from there. I mean, we need some explosion resist, which we do have a few, luckily. As for that Wormadam, we can try AI Slop, I think seems okay in that battle. Help me with the Whalmer. Maybe we go Seeking here. And I think that's fine, to be honest. Like, we could bring Pulp for the Lairon, I guess, but I think this team seems fine. What level do I want everyone? I think 26 is good for you. Everyone else is kind of where I want them to be at. We do have some items to give out, so like you can have maybe the Shell Bell. I don't think I have that yet, do I? Whoops. Let's give you the Focus Band then. Why not, right? You're probably gonna be staying in for a while. You can have an Oranberry. I'm not really gonna be using these too much anymore, other than on you. And the Quick Claw maybe on you. We'll try it out. Alright, let's go for it, man. Where'd you get the Shell Bell at? I thought you got it here. Nonetheless, let's see what we can do. First tag battle of the day. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead. I think we can just fake out the Jigglypuff or anything else. Hopefully we see Cheryl attack into the Jigglypuff. That'd be really, really nice. Or we see it attack to the Shuppet. Okay. Can Power Fire into the Chansey, please? Ah, okay, that's fine. At this point, we can just Hyper Voice. Oh, I thought I missed for a second, and I was very confused. Hopefully this KOs the Jigglypuff. Holy shit, that did no damage. That's terrifying, I won't lie, because Lairon comes in now. But it's okay, we can go into one of our two rock types and be okay. Let's go. Delcatty's gonna wood the Sing, that's pretty big. So Lairon comes in because it has super power. I mean, I think we just switch here into Patrick. Because explosion's like very, very likely. Are you gonna see superpower into the Chansey, please? Cool. We're gonna KO Chansey, I imagine. Oh, it didn't. We're gonna see another sink. Really? Baron's gonna avoid, which is pretty unfortunate. If I bite it into superpower, how useful is that for me? Or not bite it, encore it rather. That feels pretty useful. I could also encore the Jigglypuff into like submission or HP fire or something. Or not HP fire, submission or like hyper voice to prevent explosion, which seems pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna submission here. I mean, I have to burn and turn anyways. My Lodic is in. It's gonna bubble that Lairon. I really want to encore the Jigglypuff before anything. Thing again on squad. Let's try it again. Sleep Talk's gonna fail, and Bubble's gonna take out the Jigglypuff. Are we just wanting to stay in here? I mean, I think this is just a stay in angle. Is there anything I want to do here? I guess getting swallowed would kind of suck. Like if I could encore that there on into something that might allow me to switch a bit better, but like I don't know. Let's just hide. This kind of feels awkward. Like I'm not in a bad spot. I just don't know like what my best play is because I'm kind of like in an awkward spot. I think I want to try to encore the Lairon. We see Hypnosis miss. We're gonna see a Sing come out. Dang, Patrick, you're just taking all 5 turns to sleep, man. Let's encore that Gulpin, prevent explosion, I guess. Does Swallow hit both of us? Okay, no, it just hits Melodic. Okay. So it's locked into Swallow. I think I'm going into AI slap feels good here. See Rock Slide come out again. Gonna hit me now. Like is Encore Disable like a really good play here? Just don't know how many turns that move has is the problem. Let's just try to take out the Gulpin. But if I disable it and it eventually knocks itself out. Okay, cool. I will say this is really dangerous territory for me, but luckily I think if it wakes up we're in a good spot. Okay, cool, because it's locked into Sleep Talk for a turn. We're gonna kill that Gulpin. Get AI slap out of here. Whelmer last. This feels like a pretty good pulp angle, I think. Wish I equipped it a berry for natural gift. Let's go ahead and try to take out that Whelmer, I guess. Yeah, I really wish I put on a berry. Whelmer should never explode here. Because it's last mon alive. Nidoqueen, you asshole, why are you bulldozing me? Okay, we can last for one more turn maybe? Alright, we gotta switch here. Double target's really bad. I think Sea King's pretty good in this situation. See Sludge. Okay, so now it's just the Wormadams left. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And she healed our team already. So next is where I have the options between these two battles. I think we just go with the Duskull one though, right? Like that's always just the easiest one to go for. We need something that can OHKO that Pineco right away, which feels like it would be Delcatty perhaps? No. We might have to go back and get something else out of the box. Okay. Bye, Cheryl. Leaving you. Is it Pidgeot? That could be a pretty interesting one. I'd love something that could like chain, but I don't think I really have a good option. I won't lie, the team kind of gets pieced up by that Pineco. We can go Turkey though. Voltorb comes in after the Wild Charge. Do I have anything? Not really. It'd have to be just these two taking it on, and then Nose Pass. You know, like Print Plup. That little leap, we can try to take it on with our Muck. Oh, it has Earth Power. What takes on that little leap for me? It has Stabs plus Earth Power. It has no Sludge Bomb. We could try Usopp out here. Just Misdreavus last. I think this team's fine here. We'll go no Delcatty for this run. Get Usopp up to 26 with the rest of the team. What do I want to get rid of here? Like, is it Rock Slide low-key? I think it is. Extra Sensory is just so strong. I think it's Rock Slide. What does that hit? That hits Bug types, Rock type, or Fire types. I don't really understand on those anyways. Fighting types, I guess, would be nice to hit. Oh, no, I'm thinking about it the wrong way. Extra Sensory would be what it's nice for. What are you super effective against? Just fighting and poison? So it would help me against those two typings. Whereas the rock typing helps me against flying types, bug types, fire types, ice types. We'll get the extra sensory because I think our special attack is stronger anyways. Right? Oh, we don't even have our Nuzleaf in the damage calc. I think I can get myself there. Yeah, I can. Our attack's actually stronger. What about when I evolve into a Shiftry? How does that change? Physical attack will still be stronger. I'm gonna get rid of Rock Slide. We have enough Rock types in the team, I think, as well. We don't have any Psychic types for coverage. Let's go 26 on you. In our Delcat, you have an item. Give me back my focus, man. Give it to, suppose, Turkey. Alright, Turkey, I'm trusting you here, man. I'm trusting you to be able to take on that Pineco for me. Alright, cool. So I think actually don't know which one's stronger against this Pineco. I want to say it's Gust, but like it's such low base power. Yeah, it is just Gust. Okay. You're timid, zero attack? Yeah, I am. It's just the difference between like the base power versus my stats, and then of course Pineco has a lot better physical defense than special. But man, like wing attack doesn't even two-shot this thing. That's so crazy. Alright, cool. Oh, we're gonna see a hard swap. I didn't even like consider that. Okay. Voltorb's in. See Shadow Ball come out. Does AI swap opt-in? To my knowledge, the way it works is if they have a Pokemon in the back that resists the move that you just clicked, and that you, or if they have a Mon in the back that resists the move that you just clicked, and it also has a super effective move back on you, so like this Voltorb resist Gust, and then it has Wild Charge for me, it has a 1 in 3 chance of switching. Although I suppose because they also have a Nose Pass on that side, they also have the Nose Pass chance as well of switching, so like maybe whatever the odds of them switching were pretty high. It would be like 1 minus 0.67 squared. 67. So a 55% chance. No, like a 50, almost 50-50 for them to switch there. Anyways, I think here we just go into, I think Patrick to try to take out this Voltorb. Or at the very least, oh, you know what, maybe I should have gone into Muck first to get rid of that. T-Spikes, oh well, I don't think we need Chuckle for much else. You can help me stabilizing into this Voltorb a little bit. I think I want to Encore this, and maybe I can do a little bit of pivoting around from there. Attack the Chansey. It'll prevent explosion, but if I Encore it here, which is kind of like the thing I want to do. Alright, cool. Let's go into Muck here. I want to get rid of these T-Spikes. Let's go to Protect, that's fine. We're going to see Wild Charge. Is it into Chansey again? That'd be really clutch. Damn. But that pair is really unfortunate. Now we can swap one more time if we want. We go back into Usopp. Nah, we'll just stay in a turn. Let's Sludge Bomb the Voltorb. Alright, cool. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna attack the Duskull here. I'd love to get fully paired here. Can you live, Duskull, please? Cool. Don't poison. Damn it. Duskull, live for a turn. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Nose passes in. I think Pulp here feels fine. Then that baits the leap after. That's really bad. I think I need to take some damage while I can on this nose pass. Earthquake, huh? I got the Shadow Punch off. Should do a decent amount. Yeah, half is really, really good. Alright, so down that goes. I believe next it's Laleep. Yeah, it'll be Laleep next coming in. I think Earth Power plus probably like Rock Slide here. Which is really, really tough to switch into. I think it's Usopp, and just we have to hope it doesn't explode. Okay, cool. Fire Punch into Chansey. Ancient Power into Chansey, no boost. Cool. Alright, Leafeon's in. What do I want to do here? I think Leafeon picks up the KO, so I can just Silver Wind the Laleep. Actually, I'm surprised we outspread the Leafeon, that's fine. You can Silver Wind the Laleep. Give me a boost. No boost. Razor Leaf comes out. I really hope it picks up the double KO. That crit might have mattered, to be honest, but we'll take it. Laleep. Oh, a double crit. Leafeon's the GOAT. Hold up. Leafeon. Daryl. Fucking awesome. Okay, so last few guys, Pineco and Misdreavus. Is this Pineco in range to die? I would love to take this thing out right now. I mean, it's not going to explode, so it doesn't like matter that much. It's like... it would be a roll in my favor, I feel like. But I'm like risking Pin Missile. It'd be Pin Missile, HP Fire. I think going on the Pulp here is fine. It should never explode because it's last mon. And I'm trying to avoid using Chestnut, obviously. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Now what? I need that Leafeon to do something, man. I mean, I guess it's biting the Misdreavus. It should kill this turn. What goes first, Misdreavus or Leafeon? I didn't check. Misdreavus goes first. So then it's probably going to attack my Prinplup, maybe? So I'm going to die to Pin Missile unless I KO that Pineco. Which, if it attacks me... it might. I think I die here. I think I gotta switch just to be safe. I think Chestnut's fine here. Hold up. Oh my god, why did Power Gem? Holy shit, and it crit me. If I see a drill run him the left side, I might. I mean, I'm dead here. But no reason, right? You Pin Missile? Or T-Spikes? Oh no, I guess we would have already seen T-Spikes. That's what they wanted to do. Why the fuck did that happen, man? That's so crazy. Oh my god, Chestnut. That's so crazy. Why would it do that? That's so crazy. Oh my god. Fuck you, man. That's so crazy. Like, Power Gem, I guess it was its strongest move into me, but it HP Fire onto the Leafeon as well. And Drill Run, you saw Pin Missile was doing more than Drill Run. They also had the chance to T-Spikes. So, I don't know, that was just really, really bad. Okay, so next is... Puck. What are the odds Usopp just OHKOs that coughing with an extra sensory on lead? What do you think? Probably like 0, to be honest. Probably 26 with extra sensory. No. Get pretty close, but not quite. I think we gotta run to the box and see what we got. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was leading with Turkey. Holy shit. I'm like terrified that we can't run. Like beyond terrified. Let me run. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Let me run. I don't know how fast that Venomoth is. I need to start activating repels. Alright, let's see. So for the lead coughing, can I like maybe hyper voice it? Would hyper voice KO? Fake out into hyper voice should. So we can do that. And then what? That'll bait the Matang next, which we kind of need to use. We can use these two, Patrick and Chestnut. I think get that job done. Then I think in most cases it should be Ball Toy next. In which case we can go Usopp maybe? I think Usopp can come in. And then lastly that'll lead the Pseudo Wudo, which we can, I guess, use Muck on. I think this team looks fine. Alright, try it out. I didn't leave any items in there, did I? My focus band. Give me that shit. Focus band, let's give it to... Like, low-key, I want to give it an AI slot. I think facing that Sudowoodo could be a little scary. Alright, cool. So it should just KO Fake Out plus Hyper Voice here. Really hope we do. I'm almost wondering like if it's safer to like go for something else. Like go for the Sing there in case Hyper Voice didn't kill, but I guess it was also very likely a T-Spike, so we were fine there in most cases. Tang is in. I won't lie, this is a little unfortunate in terms of the poison, but I think Chestnut should just be fine to quickly get this KO with Fire Spin, and we just get out. All toys in. Gonna be Earth Power, I believe. Going to Usopp here. I think. Oh, you know what? I keep thinking I have Leech Life on this, and I don't. This actually isn't the best 1v1. We're gonna hope for the best here. I think Silverwind's my best play. If I can get the boost, that's really awesome. I don't KO with anything. But I think going for the Silverwind, trying to get the boost to live anything that it might do is my best play. Or Tower. Okay. I do live any hit here. And the Woodbait rollout, which is pretty nice. Or not live any hit, but I do live the poison, is kind of what I meant. So you can just click Silverwind again. I live on 2, right? Okay. Sudowoodo's in. I think we can go AI slot first here. Let's Shadow Punch. Oh my god, I did so much. If I disable Fire Punch, that locks it into rollout and Wood Hammer. I don't think that's necessarily what I want to do. I can stay in for one more turn. I think does Sludge Bomb do more to this thing? I think it'll be pretty close. They do Shadow Punch does a little bit more, but I think the poison's a little more important if I can snag that. Oh, I was exactly dead to crit. Okay. We can disable here. And now it's between Woodhammer and a Cell Rock. I died of both. What happens if we go Patrick here? Holy shit, that was a crit. I can Encore it from here. And if it's Encored into Woodhammer, that's really bad. I really hope I lock into a Cell Rock, I think is my... Or what if I bide? Does bide get me out? Like, they're doing the same amount of damage. They're gonna do like, let's say it does 10. They'll be doing 20 back. Which is not enough damage at all. I think I need to Encore it. into wood hammer. That's not what I wanted to lock it into. That's fine. I think we can bide 36. I die exactly to crit here. I think I go AI slap here. They can't SL rock me, I can just shadow punch. Cool. But no matter what, I was risking crit there. So I think we just go for saving shuffle there. So now we have either Mercury or Venus. I've always felt like Mercury was the easiest, but maybe it's not. I think it depends on your box, obviously. Let me see here. Actually, I think I want to try Venus, to be honest. Okay, let me think here. If just King's Rock, Hydro on lead. So we go with that trainer for once, which I rarely do. If it's Speedrill on lead, what if we lead with Turkey? They're not doing the damage, man. What else do we have that can KO, maybe? Ledian. Actually, Ledian can't do it. Ledian just leads and KOs it. Now it speeds as well. That's awesome. Okay. If we do that, then that will let in, I believe, it'd be Pupitar next. That will allow it to get a DD up for free. And then what? The DDs on me. I go for what play? Let's go back to our box. We'll lead with mittens so we can run, no problem from anything. Oh, encounter here. Hi, Cheryl. Let's see here. So I think I lead Ledian. Then from there, like I said, it baits Pupitar. What if I go into wood on the Pupitar? The worst part's attract, but if I like jet, then we should be okay. And I could also bring wood in the back, or mittens in the back for fake out after I get a jet off. I think wood seems really good because of jet. I do want to bring muck because it's a poison type to absorb T-spikes. Let's say I get the KO with our Sea King, then at that point it would bait in Carnivine, which I think we could go back in a Ledian on, which would be really, really nice. That'd be really nice compression for this fight. Ideally, so we could try that out. I think pre-sleep wouldn't be very useful. We could try that out. Then it would bait, I think, Shogun next. From there, if I'm not mistaken, which is really, really good for me. Once again, another DD attract mon. Is Pulp female by chance? That'd be like really clutch. I don't think so though, yeah. What do I have that's female on my team? Nothing good. I guess AI Slap can help me deal with the Shogun. We can go with that. And then that just leaves this Donkey. I think this team's fine here. I hope so. Let's see. Did I leave any items in the BC again? I have a habit of doing that. Alright. I think we can level up Hime a little bit. Get up to like 26, I think is pretty good. I don't love using a berry here, but I think it will be super useful. I mean, we're pretty good on Chesto berries. We can give you an orange berry again. I think this team looks pretty solid. I'm scared to lead Ledian though. I mean, what's your space speed? Or your speed stat? I'm gonna leave with mid. So that speed stat just feels a lot more comfortable for running away. And then so which one we want? Venus, which is up here. Okay, so I've never really played this fight out before, so we're really hoping this goes smooth. I really also hope I'm reading this right and this is Venus. Okay, so otherwise we'd be in a really bad spot. So I lead with the B drill. We have speed here and just Oko with aerial ace as they set up a T-spike, so that's fine. You know what? Maybe I should have equipped it. Yeah, I should have equipped it Petra Berry on our Sea King. That would have been really, really nice. So Peepatar's in. Luckily it can't click attract here. I think it's just straight up rock slide because it sees KO. Okay. Let's Aqua Jet once. Bring him down to Sash. We're gonna see attract. I don't want to stay in anymore. I think it's rock slide, Sand Tomb, DD. What on my team outspeeds this thing, I guess, is my thought. We should never DD here, right? I mean, maybe. I think we risk it. There's no pursuiters, right? Yeah. I'm gonna risk it. For one turn at least. I'm gonna say, if we get this off, then we are in such a nice spot. Carnivine in. Let's go straight into Hime. We have... Oh, we don't even have to waste a Chesto Berry because we are already pre-poisoned. In fact, we can safeguard here and like really save our berry. I don't know if safeguard prevents attract. Oh, we just KO'd anyways. Shogun. Yep. I mean, how well do I take this Fire Fang right now? Ledian the goat? 26 right now. But, I die to a crit, even if I set up Reflect. So let's just go into AI Slap. Let's get rid of this poison. I see DD out. If I disable Dragon Claw, I can go Chestnut, I think. If I disable Fire Fang, could go back into Hime, maybe. Let's try disable. Okay, Dragon Claw looks good for me. Flinch. Just a risk angle. Could go Patrick as well. Thing is, like, I don't really know what to do anymore. I want to say it's a risk at angle. Because, like, how much is Chestnut taking? I mean, Chestnut's tanking them so well. We can Willow, go from there. We'll try Chestnut out for a little bit. Holy shit, is that a crit? Oh, I have Reflect up on my calc. Shit. Okay, so yeah, I did more than I really wanted. Let's try Will-O-Wisp. Really need Chestnut to break through here. Here you go, Chestnut. Can you get a recover off for me? No. Is it Patrick? Could also go Mittens here. I think Mittens can fake out Hyper Voice, and I think we will KO. Let's try it out. Dragon Claw comes out. And we can just fake out here. Hyper Voice. And this is just going to lead the Stunky, which can no longer explode because it's last mon. Chestnut's at 28, which is kind of scary. We do want Chestnut at least to get us through this gym. Or at least through this forest, so we have to watch for that. Stunky last. I think we can just stay in a turn and Hyper Voice. Maybe. Yeah, we can just stay in a turn. What's cool is I don't think I KO here. Not quite. What you could do now is go Patrick and give it some XP because it's like only level 25. So like we have enough XP, we can dump into it. Cool. That's awesome. Not too bad of a fight, I think. Alright, so next is I either choose the rain fight or I choose the hail fight. Both of them are equally awful. This is like honestly like a really hard fight to take on. Turn down the fan in here real quick. Ugh. There we go. So let's see. How do I want to deal with this? I think next up is what fight do I want to go with? It's such a rough fight no matter which one you pick. I want to say if you have, I mean, it's going to sound stupid, but if you have the right pieces, the ring fight's 100% easier. But that's like, if you have the pieces for both the hail and the rain fight, I think rain is easier. I mean, could I just leave that Omanite up and try to KO Neptune's side with the Dragonair? How do I fare in that regard? Like low-key, could I lead Usopp against that Dragonair? Wow, I'm doing no damage to that thing. Holy shit, man. Extrasensory. Yeah, Loki, I'm doing no damage whatsoever to that thing. Anything else I can lead against that Dragonair? That would at least put me in a decent spot. I have to worry about Thunder, Jet, E-Speed, Dragon Rage. Is it just AI slap right away? Well, not speed, but like I have to take an Earth Tower from Omanite 2, very likely. I have to worry about T-Spikes and coming back in. I mean, I guess I could pre-sleep in this fight. That'd be pretty nice. I like never pre-sleep ever. Like I do that for this fight. Pre-sleep. Take out that Dragonair ideally. Then that'll be like how much is Omanite doing with Earth Power, I guess, if I'm over there. Earth Power looks pretty terrifying. Okay, let's just look at the other fight then. Like that blizzard spam is just so diabolical. I won't lie. Let's look back at the other fight. I like the other fight, I think, a little bit better. Like Pulp would be really strong here. Caestus, of course. I think Ledian feels pretty weak, unfortunately. Chestnut, we would sit out for this fight. Maybe Luxio comes here, and I think you switch. Like, can this 6 do the rain fight? You're gonna get thundered is the problem. If I fake out Hyper Voice the Dragonair, am I like good? Or like, what if I fake out Sing? Sing is just such. Oh, that's Chestoberry anyway, so there's no point in putting it to sleep. I think it's like lead Muck or lead Esther, but Esther doesn't really have anything to touch the Dragonair, huh? Say I go lead Muck, pre-sleep it, and give it berry juice. I think I have one, right? I think I pre-sleep this team. I have a berry juice, don't I? Or have I not gotten it yet? Have I not gotten that berry juice yet? Guess not. We'll go Orin. Then I think that baits in what? I think Staryu. Which ideally we can go into Usopp on. I think we'll also give it an Oranberry. Then that'll leave Kabuto. We can go U. I think this team looks fine. I think we're gonna go with this team. Let's go. Can I sleep here? I haven't activated the sleep guy yet. You have to make sure I activate a repel if I do it. I have to make sure I activate my repels when I get back into the forest. Okay, so you think about items. So I lead with AI slop. I think Oranberry's fine to hopefully get you through to KO that Dragonair for me. Then I come in on Staryu with Usopp. Which we can just... Holy shit, that Staryu does a ton of damage. We have Oranberry. We can also go maybe, no, we can't go Esther on that, or we can go Seeking on that. It has Thunder. Maybe we can go Esther. How much are we looking at damage wise? A shit ton of damage. Okay, that's fine though. I think we also give Esther an ordinary too. Then from there, Kabuto, we can deal with Pulp. Do I want to give Pulp a berry? I kind of do. I think Grass Berry seems the strongest. Grass, or what is it called? Natural Gift. Let me look at what has grass. A Rost Berry? I don't want to give you Rost. Pineapple Berry. Okay. And then that leaves Wood to help me out in the back with like the Anorith, the Omanite, the Kabuto. Let's give you the Focus Band, I suppose. What don't we have active? I guess for you, we can... The Cloak could be nice, because we do have a couple Swift Swimmers in the back. Let's try it out. Make sure we activate our Repel here. So she doesn't heal our pre-sleep here. And then the fight we want is the one on the right. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Feeling pretty nervous, but ideally we get through this fight, no big deal. Did he say? What did he say? He said, "Did this dude really call the power of the rain?" I don't know what he said. That looked funny though. Alright, so my first time ever pre-sleeping, but it feels good here, not having to worry about like toxic spikes from the Omanite, and also because I really do feel like I need to leave with Muck for this fight. So we're gonna go ahead and attack that Dragonair. We're gonna see Brine, so no T-spikes yet, which sucks. But I mean, they attack the Chansey side, so I don't mind. Yeah, they double attack the Chansey side. That's a super good opening for me. We're gonna wake up, we're gonna Sludge Bomb. This should two-shot the Dragonair. It does. We could see a switch into Kabuto here. Do I kill with like a Shadow Ball? Or Shadow Punch rather? It looks like I do. So I think we go for it. On the odd chance they go hard Kabuto. I didn't think about that with Switch AI. Oh, they didn't go for it though. We're gonna see Ancient Power and a Chansey ideally. Awesome. Cheryl, you're clutching up for us right now. Cheryl, you might be the GOAT. I appreciate you right now. You're not doing much, but I appreciate you. Gonna Shadow Punch. I guess the only problem is Omanite might come out here, but I think we have one more turn. Because I don't think, unless they crit with Egg Bomb. Alright, and they could also double edge. Maybe they saw KO. I kind of like the moveset we have. I think no payback is fine. Egg Bomb again. I have to be careful though about Muck because I really need to use it for the gym. Daryu's out. Is it worth staying in a turn? I mean, we can always absorb T-spikes later. But I kind of want to split the XP off the Omanite as well. I think it's Usopp here. As long as we don't see like double edge. If we see Waterfall or Thunder, we're in a good spot. I don't like the double target. You should have just kept attacking. Waterfall into me. Let's say I should see a KO on Chansey, right? It's actually really, really good if it gets it. Awesome. Because she was going to try to KO that Omanite, I think. We kind of wanted the Omanite to sit here a little bit longer. I didn't like Anorith coming out next. Nidoqueen's out. I kind of want to focus on taking out that Staryu here. Because Razor Leaf's a dual hit move. And I'm not a fan of Omanite switching out yet, am I? Because let's say I do that. I KO Omanite here, Staryu will still be alive. It would bait in, I think the Chinchou actually, because Anorith. No. Anorith is only going to see 4 times, so it should be Anorith next. I think. Let's just, in case I'm wrong. If it's Anorith, I suppose I can go into AI slap again. If it's Chinchou, maybe Esther. No, I think I want to KO that Staryu this turn. Or go single target the Staryu, try to KO it, and leave Omanite on the field if I can. Of course, I'm at the mercy of Cheryl whenever she does, but you know, we can definitely try that. So I think best move here is Silverwind. Try to go for a boost. Silverwind into Razor Leaf will kill. Ancient Power enemy is really unfortunate. That's a crit. Oh, that wasn't even a crit? Oh my god, I might be dead. No, tell me you waterfall then, Yo Queen. Thank you, thank you. We aren't out yet of this turn. This Nidoqueen could totally just randomly click Bulldoze. It's gonna charm. At least go into the Staryu. Okay, you're so useless, Cheryl. I think we're gonna see double KO onto Nuzleaf. Like, it's literally random move from the Staryu here. Everything KOs. I think from where I'm at. How do I see the HP again? Is it? There we go. 21. Like, yeah, double edge. Yeah, everything KOs. It's literally random move from Staryu. And then Omanite clicks Brine or Earth Power. I think it's AI slap. I think that's my best chance, and just hope Cheryl goes for a KO. Although if she does go for a KO on Omanite, it's gonna be a Bulldoze, I think. That's terrifying, man. Ancient Power into Nidoqueen for the KO. That's perfect. I didn't think about that. And then we see double edge here. So as long as I don't get crit with Muck, I think I can stay for another turn. We're seeing Miss Drevis come in. How much does Earth Power from Omanite do? Yeah, as long as I don't get crit by either of them, I live, I think, 2 high rolls as well. So, what is this Miss Drevis gonna do? Omanite outspeeds, right? So it's gonna attack first, no matter what here. Thanks to Swift Swim. Miss Drevis has Magical Leap. I don't know which one it's going into is the problem. I'd love to see it into the Staryu. I think it's gonna be Earth Power. I don't think it's ever Thunder here, right? Highest damage into my Muck. It's never Thunder. Should always be Waterfall. I'm gonna go into Pulp here. It should never be Thunder here. And hopefully Miss Drevis KOs. Like, even KOing any of them would be fine with me. Either one of them, I think, put this in a better spot. These two being out together are really rough. Do you see Double Edge? I should take this. Thunderbolt's out. And I think that's the Staryu dead, hopefully. What do they have on that side? The Kabuto still? Damn. Are we only taking out 1 mon? That's crazy. Kabuto. I imagine we see double KO, of course. Into my print pull up here. We're not Swift Swim. I think it's Omanite with. Once again, Omanite can click anything. And the Kabuto. Is waterfall or rock side? I think wood's a good switch in here, yeah? I think wood's really good. We're running out of switch ends, though. I won't lie. We haven't even taken out a single mon on the other side. I think we're going to see Magical Leaf into Omanite, which is going to be really unfortunate. I would love to see Kabuto die right now. They're both swift swimmers, though. I'm also swift swim. Oh, into the Kabuto? Do we see a KO? I doubt it, right? Holy shit, Mischievous. That's awesome. So, just leaves this left side up. Luckily, with Seeking, we're also Swift Swim. So we outspeed and we can KO with a dive here. I think it might be potentially a Seeking sweep. No, Chincha's still alive. Which is what should come in next. Aqua Ring. I don't think so. Chinchao's in. Mischievous can clutch up here for us. It should always be Thunder. Could it be HP Grass? No, it's always Thunder here. We could go into Esther here. I think it's a good Esther play. See Magical Leaf come out. What a crit. Thunder. We're going to take it. Chinchou is Volt Absorb, meaning that I believe my Luxio outspeeds it. We can just click Bite, and we both outspeed. And that just leaves Anorith left. Am I scared of this Anorith and what it can do? It does Swift Swim and outspeed my team. I'm sitting at 51 health. Do I have any switch-ins to this thing? Like, at all. Oh, would Mittens fair if I switched it in here? Mittens actually takes it well. That allows me to fake out. And that would allow Mischievous to get some more hits in. Yeah, gonna get flinch. So let's fake out here. Shadow Ball in. And I think we can copycat Shadow Ball. And pick up the KO. Awesome. There we go. There's that fight done. Try to take all the items. Ooh. All right, one more fight to go. Oh my goodness. I'm so used to being able to walk through this path because I always face this trainer that I just fucked up royally. Now I gotta face, and I have no items either. Holy shit. Because I always take the Mercury route. Holy shit. That's actually really bad. Obviously we don't have a great team for this, but also like for XP management as well. I think Esther is what we have to use the most in this fight if we can somehow. But that doesn't seem very likely. Esther looks like really bad in this fight. Let's see here. So, lock in, man. Unprepared fight in the forest. If we fake out into Hyper Voice, we should be okay. We could be baiting Onyx, but that's fine. No, we can't bait Onyx because there's no super effective move there. I think we'd love to see a crit right now. No crit. Ancient Power. Gets the boost. Does it all speed me up +1? It doesn't. Low key, if I copycat Ancient Power, can I just like sweep right back? Let's go for it, right? I guess maybe Hyper Voice is better so I could copycat it next turn against something, but I don't think there's anything that Hyper Voice just OHKOs where I'm gonna want to do that. Maybe against Execute actually. Executes and it has Sleep Powder as well. Like super unfortunate. Actually, Hyper Voice could have been a KO. I mean, as long as they don't sleep me here, we're in a really good spot. So let's Hyper Voice here. We outsped this even in Chlorophyll? Holy shit. That's crazy. Lives on 1. Sleep Powder's gonna connect. This is actually awful now. I didn't expect outspeed. Whoops. Explosion's super likely now, and I don't have anything to take it. Explosion is actually so likely right now. I mean, we can take it with Delcatty. Shit, man. Do I have anything faster than this? No. So it just comes down to who can take this explosion. Prumplup. Tank it. I mean, it's just so likely to explode here, right? So what's my best play around that? Let's think about for baiting purposes, because it looks like Pulp, Wood, or AI Slop, or Mittens could take this hit, right? Low key, Glameow doesn't, or not Glameow, Delcatty taking this hit doesn't seem like a bad shout. And the reason for that, maybe, because it would bait Fake Out guaranteed. I guess not necessarily true. Because then Nuzleaf has Fake Out, so I can't even like bait it in with Glameow. That's a little rough. If we go into Pulp or Wood, they'd bait the same thing. It would bait the Nuzleaf coming in which case we can go into our Nuzleaf and be good, which feels awesome. If we go into AI Slop, it's Onyx. Doesn't feel bad either, but I think for now, we switch into one of these. I think Seeking is the most expendable between the two. So we're gonna go into Seeking. And we can always Jet. Explosion, yeah. We live this if it's not crit. Awesome. Okay. So this should bait Nuzleaf here with a Fake Out always. I think it always clicks Fake Out. I don't know how AI works, but either way, we can go into Usopp pretty cleanly here on this thing. We can just KO with the Silver Wind. Oh, it did just Solar Beam. That's holy shit, that did a ton. Outspeed though. Silver Wind. If we get the boost, that's actually so nasty. We don't, but now that I think about it, can we just chain this Onyx? We cannot. Onyx is in. Head Smash, I imagine, kills at 48. Yeah. Head Smash is the click here, I believe, because it sees KO with it. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. Yeah, we got rid of the Pineapple Pulp too. That would be super useful here. If we go Pulp here, then what? We got speed, actually. We can 2 KO with Aqua Cutter. I think that's my best bet. Head Smash. Oh my god, that's exactly a 2-shot. Yeah, all he has to do is get another mid-roll and it has it. Holy shit, what do I do? Do we just have to let Pulp die? I mean, I think better would be Esther, right? Even if we let Esther die, then what? Like if I go Muck, I could try to disable Head Smash, but if it just clicks Sand Tomb on my disable, like I'd gain nothing from the fight whatsoever. Sea King looks like has a small chance to KO. I think my best chance is I have to just let Prim Pup die here and go for the crit on this Onyx with the Roar Beam. Could get a low roll. That sucks. No crit. It just self-destructed. Wow, really? It was at full HP. How was that your play there? That's crazy. I mean, I totally could have gone into Muck, I think, on the self-destruct. Yeah, I could have. That's rough, man. That's such a rough loss. Can you do this, Esther? Can you take on this Glameow for me? I don't think so. I think it has to be exactly AI slap. Do I die here? Yeah, I do. I don't think I've ever had it self-destruct on me, so I guess I was due for it. It's like a 1 in 4 chance of it doing it. That's a really rough one, though. That's really rough. Oh, let me make sure I'm not leading with anything that's dead. That's really, really rough, man. Like, that's so unavoidable. Or, that was so avoidable, rather. That should have never happened. And I, like, sat both my rock types in the back, so, like, explosions were just super potent against my team at that point. Who else died? Muck. Muck loss is, like, so bad, too. Like, that was a big Gardenia help right there, gone. Okay. Well, let's just prep for the next fight, right? All we can do. I think Ledian comes here on lead, ideally. If I do Ledian, then does it outspeed her team? Or that team over there? Ledian versus Hypno. Oh no, I'm sorry, Drowsy. If we level up one more time, we can outspeed the Smeargle, which is super, super nice. I think that's the play. I think we'll give you an Oran Berry as well. Because then I think you live 2 Dragon Rages, right? What's your HP stat right now? Brick hand to you. 68, so you'd be at 28. No, you don't live 2 Dragon Rages. That's fine though, we can get a safeguard up and move from there. And the Drowsy just set screens. What do I do at that point? I set up the safeguard to get me out. Then we need something that can just like fuck up that Smeargle right away. Is it like Mittens maybe? It's like Mittens could maybe do it. Probably outspeed as well. Damn, it does no damage. Seeking? Can you 2-shot that thing, man? It's pretty close. Which I think we should, though. We just aren't outspeeding is the problem. I think it's Sea King next. I think we lose this fight. I think this is where we wipe. And then from there, I think we need Cargo with us for a bit. I'll say I take out that Smeargle with you. Then that baits in Metatite, I think. It baits in Metatite. I think I need to Shuckle. That Metatite's actually such a problem for my team. Holy shit. I think we have the Sackcaster on that fight. Hunter is fine. Scyther would be fine. I think this is just the team here. Do I need to go Chestos on anyone? I think for some build a bit better. You know what? Let's go Quick Claw, Focus Band. I guess let's give you a Chesto. Alright. This is the fight, man. This is gonna be a rough one. Losing Muck was really bad, losing Primplop was really bad right there. Obviously we can't pre-sleep in this one. Man, my forest was looking so good too. Hey look, we can go this way now. Yay! I know I fought the right side, so I can go this way. Although there's an item over here. Green shard. Alright. Let's see what this team can do, man. We want to try to avoid using Chestnut as much as we can. Although we might just need to over level in this fight. Alright, that's cool. We're gonna safeguard here. We're gonna prevent sleep right away. We're gonna see Dark Void. Is it ever worth... Tell me that's Smeargle. There we go. I'm gonna say, is it ever worth setting up a screen? Light screen's up now. Or Reflect's up now. I don't think so. I don't think it's ever worth setting up a screen right now. Because of that Smeargle being... I don't know. If we go for Reflect here... And then we switch into Wood, I feel like we're in a really good spot for like the Metatite. That Metatite being out is so problematic. Hey, what's going on, Moondrop? I'm alright. How about you? Screens are 5 turns still in this game, so like... I don't know. I don't think it's worth it yet. Let's just... go into Wood here. Hopefully we see like Dragon Rage into Chansey for a little bit. That'd be really awesome. Oh, because of the Haunter. Did you just Shadow Ball it? Oh no, okay, so no he did. The Smeargle was out, duh. That would've been a crazy read. Light screen's up now. This is pretty terrifying. I think I just take this 1v1 though against the Haunter. Tired. Well, at least you're off of school now, I imagine. So you can relax a bit now. Okay, let's see here. Where is my Sea King? So we got both screens up right now. I can totally take this hit, but like, is there anything I want to take this 1v1 with instead? Mittens, of course, can't do it. Chestnut isn't. No. I think it's just I have to take the fight here. Dive does more to Haunter. We're gonna see Focus Blast into Chansey. So it should be pretty nice for me. This Hippo's like kind of stuck not doing anything. As long as we don't attack it over and over, I don't think you'll ever switch. Oh yeah, I know you to get on the 22nd. Just I meant like out for the day, I guess is what I meant. We just dive again. We see Focus Blast again into the Chansey. That's awesome. Holy shit, that's a crit. I think I'm fine with that. I would much rather see Cheryl's more offensive pieces come in. We're gonna get the KO on the Haunter, so that's at least one down. And we're looking pretty healthy right now. Depending on what comes in here, yeah, it's gonna be meta tight. I think it's just, you know what? I think, oh well, Mischievous does see a KO, I think, on meta tight, but I think it wants to attack. It might attack the Drowsy because it would also see a KO. No, it wouldn't actually. I think meta tight goes down here. Thunder Punch is coming out onto my side. I'm like 90% sure. I think it's time for me to make a switch. I think Shuckle feels good here. Shuckle's good to make a switch. Because otherwise, like, I guess I could go Esther. That would set me up really, really well if the Scyther came in. Or I just go Patrick. I do like keeping Patrick pretty healthy. I'm gonna go Esther for now. Until Monday. Me also upset. Were you upset for Moondrop? Alright, so Shadow Ball's out. So we do see the meta type go down. That's actually so perfect. Like, even through screens it drops. I need to keep watching for Safeguard, potentially. Drowsy's just useless right now, which is super awesome. Okay, Safeguard's gone, so you have to watch for Sleep. Scyther's in. Luckily, by like one Chesto Berry I equipped it in this fight is on Esther, so we feel pretty good. I think just clicking Shockwave into the Scyther feels good. I don't KO this, I don't believe, because of Light Screen. We don't do like any damage whatsoever. But we're in a good spot. We're gonna see Pursuit come out. Ooh, that's gonna hurt Mischievous. I think it lives. Actually, yeah. We see Willow's gonna miss. That's really unfortunate if that was into the Scyther. It had no damage. Hypnosis into me. That's fine. I have a Chesto. Light Screen's still up because I think it's Drowsy's like Clay. I think we just go for it again. See Aerial come out, KO that Mischievous, so that means we're definitely catching Hypnosis this turn, which is really annoying. Maybe we can see a Void. No, we don't. I think we just attack. I don't know. I think going Patrick here feels pretty well. Or feels pretty good. And we can make some switches around. I want to try to get Ime in order to set up another Safeguard and just let this Drowsy sit here longer. I just don't think I have an opportunity to do that safely right now. I made a new friend yesterday or 2 days ago, and he's also at his last school year. That's sad, but hey, you are showing yourself that you can keep making friends. So, you know, even like next year, you'll still find friends. Hopefully you'll get them in your own grade or, you know, whatever. I don't think you need to worry too much. You seem very likable, Moondrop, so, I mean, it sucks that they'll be leaving, but you always keep in contact with them, potentially, and you'll make new friends. Okay, let's think here. I could stay in for one turn with Esther. I don't need Esther for the rest of the fight, to be honest. And that feels decent, and just letting my Lodic do something. And if they don't attack me, like, we're in a good spot. We're gonna see Icy Wind come out. That's super strong against that Scyther. It's gonna live. Esther's asleep. But now I outspeed. I'm still in a good spot. Oh, it Dream Metered. I thought the turn was over. That Dream Meter really sucks. Reflect is gone. I need to switch here. I won't lie though, Pursuit looks freaking terrifying right now. It might be worth just to sack. Yeah. I died to boosted Pursuit, I think. I mean, I outspeed. If I wake up, we live this turn. Let's try it. Oh, my load just outsped. I really need you to wake up, Esther. Double kick. I don't think we need Swift. We have Shockwave that never misses, right? Yeah. I made it in my own grade and some other grades hate me. I don't think you're, oh shit. I don't think you're necessarily like hated or anything. Damn, dude, Esther. That was a rough one. I knew if I was gonna lose something in this fight though, it was gonna be Esther. That Pursuit was just too terrifying. What else was that? Yeah, no way I was living that. I needed Drowsy to like hypnosis the Milotic there. But I mean, this gives me like clean switch into Ladybot that I wanted, or Ledian rather. I can safeguard one more time, and I could even like screen up too. They're gonna get screens. That's fine though. I think I want Reflect up first. Milotic is gone. We're gonna light screen up now. Destiny Bond is fine. I'm gonna air release the Smeargle, get some damage off. I don't kill it, so I don't have to worry about anything. We got a safeguard here. Ice Punch is gonna kill that Drowsy. Our Reflect is gone. It should be Ancient Power into me. I think this feels like a good opportunity to go into Mittens. We can fake out. Hopefully Apini does something to us, or for us rather. Goes my light screen. Do I outspeed this Miracle right now? I don't know if Destiny Bond's up though. What I could do is fake out the Yanma. That's like the scariest thing right now. Miracle's gonna Destiny Bond, that's cool. Apini's gonna attack, I imagine. Gonna counter, okay. Useless. Their light screen's gone. I think I have to go into Patrick and stabilize. I really need this Smeargle gone, but I just keep spamming Destiny Bond. Sing could be nice here. Let's click Sing. There we go, and we protect ourselves with our friend with. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I could have Destiny Bonded. That was terrifying. Okay. Vibrava in. And then just Clefable last. Revolve also at Dragon Rage. Let's try seeking out. Let's dive. And now it's just the Clefable. Oh my god, we did it. Alright, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We lost Luxio, unfortunately. But we only wasted like one Chesto Berry in that fight. Oh, that's where we get the shell now. Okay, okay. Alright, well, we're a few more trainers away from Gardenia. Seem to be in a good spot, though. Let's go deposit in the PC, get healed, get ready for the next couple fights. You give me bright powder, don't you? No, you don't. Or I meant silver powder, not bright powder. Bright powder and silver wind are right there. Awesome. And our box is getting really thin here, I won't lie. Like, very thin. That sucks. I wanted to use Luxio for this upcoming route. I think a Macaroon can take on stuff for me. We'll deposit Chestnut for like Usopp, I guess. Like Macaroon can definitely take on the Slowpoke, right? Yeah. I'm gonna give you the Cherry Berry. Then that'll be Tentacool, I think. In which case we can go maybe Ledian? Can Ledian take on the Tentacool? Where's Ledian at? Like Hikey, yes. Ledian can take that on. Then that'll bait the Carvana next. Which we can go. I'll be honest, I don't have a great switch for that Carvana. Maybe it'll have to be. Yeah, I think it just has to be Delcatty. We'll give it Cherry Berry as well in case we get frozen by Bounce or paralyzed by Bounce. I could get frozen by Ice Fang, but can only cover for one, right? After Delcatty, I think it will end up being Poliwag next. So I think we just attack there. Then it's just Wooper and we can go Usopp. Okay, this team seems fine. Oh, I activated double battle. This might be it. This might be it, chat. God damn it. Dude, I'm so bad. I've activated 2 battles by accident. 1.5. Didn't mean to do this in a double, and then I activated Mercury, I think, earlier. This is really rough. Then you're gonna set Rain Dance too. Fuck my life. I think my best bet here, holy shit, is to go for, like, honestly, will Silver Wind leave the Shellos alive? I mean, Slowpoke does no damage. I don't think I mind leaving that side alive for now. I'm gonna attack into that Shellos and Safeguard to prevent Yawns, prevent Thunder Waves. Like, that's the worst thing the Shellos could, or the Slowpoke could do to me. Hopefully we see double status here. It'd be nice to not see that rain get set up. A Thunder Wave, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Giga Drain. What comes in now on that right side? I want to say it's Barboach. So we set up Reflect first. Holy, that's a crit. Holy fuck. Why'd they do so much? Brain boosted, I guess. Holy shit. Macaroon, you just got to take this Hitman. Because I gotta switch out. Go in the wood, I guess. Giga Drain. Gonna KO this Barboach, hopefully. I've done one. That's fine though, we can jet. We can jet this upcoming turn. Let's try to get a Silver Wind boost off that Slowpoke, I guess. Because my Safeguard's about to run out anyways, so then it'll start underwaving my team, so I don't necessarily want it out. Horsey in, and Tentacle in. We're gonna see Giga Drain from the Tentacle, so I kind of want to take that thing out first. But Horsey also has Dragon Rage potential, which is pretty terrifying, so maybe we take out that first. How do I want to do this? Beautiful, I can Giga Drain, keep itself up against that Horsey. And then we go Seeking here in the rain. We'd KO the Horsey, which would be super, super nice. Let's try that out. I can also Psybeam, but I don't think I'm going to do a lot with Psybeam or Mudshot on that Tentacle for the matter. Dive actually does more. Dive provides me with a 2-shot angle. I'm going to go for that. I don't really like the Tentacle being alive either. Dragon Rage comes out. That's actually really bad. Fuck my life. I'm dead to Giga Drain, aren't I? Goldeen is in. It's gonna jet me? Jet kill at 12? No, it doesn't actually. Those random moves, Mega Horn or Double Edge. I guess we go into Patrick on the left side. I need this Goldeen gone, obviously. If that's the case, what does most do this Goldeen? Probably Giga, right? Yeah. Mega Horn's out. Take it. Giga Drain, take it. What a crit macaron. Oh my god, we needed that. Dratini's in. I mean, we're in a decent spot. Water Pulse probably comes out on the right side. If that's the case, then I go into Usopp. I think it's pretty good. I think on that right side here. And Macaroon will just Silver Wind the Dratini. Try to take it out. Macaroon. How would do no damage to that Dratini? Is it buffed? Holy shit, man. Oh, that's because light screen's up on my calc. Okay, okay. But you shot it. Okay, so we Silver Wind Dratini. Going to Usopp here. Ledge Bomb came out. Silver Wind. Dragon Rush into Usopp. Go with outspeed here. Holy shit, my game froze and I thought an input got clicked in. It'll be Sludge Bomb or Aurora Beam. Maybe like a Dragon Rush. I think we can go into Patrick again. Just get some more value out of it. Boost? No boosters. Cool. Just left side now. Awesome. Rain Dish. I can Giga Drain. Water Pulse comes out. We go back into Usopp, I think. Try to get some value out of it. Taking hits for us. Giga Drain again. Fledge Bomb or Water Beam comes out. We'll go back into Patrick. Goes on 1. Giga Drain again. I think we have to go Mittens this time. Tank a Water Pulse in the rain. I took it pretty well. Carvana's in. I think we can just fake out plus Silverwind. We can Giga Drain for how? Let's go for a boost. Oh my god, we just KO'd it. So crazy. Poliwag in. We just gotta attack it. And Whooper last. Wow, we got out of that double battle. That's crazy. Holy shit. Let's go. Alright, one more fight. One more fight to get us to Eterna again. Been a while. How are we looking XP wise? Wood is getting really dangerous. If we can sit him out for this next fight, that would be ideal. I don't think there's any way to do that though. Finneon lead, I think we just lead Mittens, to be honest. Just fake out into Hyper Voice, ideally prevent rain from going up. That feels correct. Then that baits in. I think Remoraid next, and we just attack it. And then from there, I actually don't know. Let's say Chinchou comes in, we can take it on with Usopp. Let's give you like Berry, I guess. I'm gonna have to use you for the Krabby, I think. Can you take on the Mantike for me? That'd be really, really cool. If you can take on the Mantike for me, Pidgeot, that would help out a ton. Or Pidgeotto, rather. I actually do think you can. Alright, let's try it. Welcome back, buddy. I actually do think Patrick's a little useless in this fight. Try this team out. Leave him at 26 for now. Because I'm probably going to have to use it for Gardenia trainers. Asshole, I literally tried to talk to you and you wouldn't. Alright. No rain, at least now. Remoraid, we take our KO. Chinchou in. I think we use Usopp for this guy. We have a Persum, that's cool. I think it's Bates Mantike next. Alright, Turkey, let's see if you can do it, man. This fight does feel a little sus. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, we gotta switch. Air Cutter or Brine comes out. It's just back into Mittens. I think it has to be Mittens. I think Krabby's in. I think we can Hyper Voice it down to Sash. Or we can Sing. Let's hyper voice down to Sash. That feels so much safer. SD, go into wood. Holy shit, why'd you X scissor? What the fuck? Why did you jet there? Okay. We made it. We are out. We're out. Don't really want to deal with that guy. I mean, it's not a trainer. What? Okay. What do you gotta say? We made it, man. We made it to Eterna. Awesome. Let's go get our encounters first. Because we gotta worry about that before anything else. Moonstone. Dragon Scale. Because once we figure out what evolutions we get, then we can go for figure out which stone we need. We can go down here and get the XP share, which is nice. Alright, cool. Let's take a look around. Not going there. That gives us the stone that we don't necessarily know we want yet. I think the best thing to do for now is to see what we need for Gardenia. So I think we're gonna have to sack Delcatty, right? We sack Delcatty. Ideally, it claims enough for me. Not really close. We just fake out into hyper voice. Oh wait, we can go 28 on it. Which one has prior priority? Stealth Rocks or Fake Out? Because like low-key, there's no point in me clicking Fake Out, right? +3. Stealth Rocks +1. Okay. So I Fake Out, Hyper Voice. If they don't set rocks on that second turn, then I think it's worth clicking Copycat to prevent rocks. Then Ludicolo comes in for highest damage, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. In which case, we Hyper Voice. We don't even two-shot it, unfortunately, because we have such low special attack. But we can edge, and then we'll be at 29. We still wouldn't KO. I think we perhaps go for Sing, maybe? That would be our best bet. So I think we can take out Miltank and Ludicolo at the very, very least before Mittens goes down. I think for Ugly's gonna be good here for the Rodom. Milotic. If we use Usopp against the Milotic, am I slower? We would always be slower. But man, we are doing no damage with our attacks. Jesus. So we need something for the Milotic, I think. What about that Roserade? How are we doing against that? Can Ledian do it for me? I actually outspeed, which is crazy. What about Pidgeot? It might have to be a Ledian sack, unfortunately. What happened is I would go into Ledian on the Roserade. I would take rocks. Then I give myself... I mean, if I can come in on a Pedal Dance, that'd be ideal. But I don't think there's any way for me to bait that safely, because Weather Ball just does so much damage. But let's say we get to go into Ledian. I would need to be level 27, I think, would actually be correct. I think that would be correct. What else could we do? What about Beautifly? Oh my god, that's nothing. I think we have to sack Ledian. Or what we could do actually instead is go Pidgeot first because it might outspeed, right? No. Damn, you suck. And what do we even do about the Torterra? So I'm like hopping around, but I don't see a clear option. Let me see if there's something else I can find a clear line for. Like, I think Shuckle might have to come. We're trying to bring Puh. I think this is the team right now. I think Ledian. I think this is like the squad here. For the gym. Just normal type it out. Pidgeot Loki sucks. Like how much are you doing to Torterra? Can you help me there at least? No. Pidgeot, you suck. What about like Aurora Beam from this year? I taught it Aurora Beam. Dive would still do more to the Torterra. What about Beautifly? Silverwind doesn't do bad. What about Usopp? If I make it a Nuzleaf, or I mean Shiftry? Maybe? Right now we're looking at Nuzleaf as our last member. Okay. Let's go try to catch some stuff. Right now, I feel good about like the Ludi, the Miltank, the Rotom. Halfway the Roserade. I think I have to sack something to kill it. My Milotic and Torterra are where I'm like the most concerned. Meaning that I think if we go to the map, in Eterna City, our best chance of an encounter there. Lotad's pretty likely, which is pretty cool if I fish. I could also go for Rock Smash, and that would give me a high chance of Spinarak. Which I guess Area Dose any good here? Maybe. I'm kind of liking that Lotad though, to help me. Let's see, I catch it at like really low level. So Against Ice Punch at 45. Ludicolo just moves at level 1. Don't want to stall for as long as I can. I guess it's getting Magical Leap at 28. Like, is Magical Leap really even that strong for me here? Like, Magical Leap is all I'd get. It doesn't feel very strong. Whereas if I go for a Grass type in the grass, like, we have a really good chance of getting like Roselia, Weeping Bell, Ivysaur, Bayleaf, that Lombre, Cacnea could be really, really nice, Grovyle. I think I'm gonna go for the grass. Worst case, I think, is that thing. I don't even want to like say it. I think that's, I don't know, Ludicolo having Swift Swim though. I think I go for, what are the odds I get not Ludicolo or not Lotad? It's like next to 0, man. I'm like 7 times more likely to get Lotad. Let's go. What if I delay or wait on it? What if I go for Route 211 first? Good Rock Smash. Go for like Growlithe, Chingling, Brault. I think Rock Smashing for Spinnerack could be really nice. Yeah. Okay, let's go fishing here. Let's try to get the Ludicolo, I suppose. Goldeen, we already have one of those. Lotad it is. I like Lucio for this. I don't know if I'm really doing like Overwatch characters, but like kind of like a frog sort of thing. Talking about breaking it down, it's like a dancer mon. I kind of like it. Alright, let's go for the Rock Smash. Actually, no, what? One concern about the Rock Smash encounter is I don't have anything to Rock Smash with. But you know what? We're gonna go for the grass. I don't have any Rock Smash Pokemon. I don't really want to teach it to anyone, I don't think. Let me go look at my box. Like, I guess another thing we could do is like think about what we want to trade for the Numel. I'll be honest. Like, I'd have to teach it to Usopp, and he has like such good coverage. Can Ludicolo win Rock Smash? I'd be okay with that. For now, it's not gonna have any good moves anyways. Colo, can you learn Rock Smash? You can. Okay. Then we will bring Lotad onto the squad then. Let's get him evolved. I think we delay it to get Bubble Beam and then we'll evolve it. I think that's the correct play to do. Right. Lombre. I get Magic Leaf at 25. Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you get Rock Smash now? I can't imagine you clicking Rock Smash, but maybe you do. No. Gotta wait. Where's my Everstone at? So let's get you up to 25. I mean, it has Razor Leaf versus Magical Leaf. I don't even know which. I guess I need to check its IVs. Let me do that real quick. I didn't do that. Jolly. Wow, these stats are so bad. Holy shit, that's so bad. Okay, what about Ludicolo? When I evolve it, let's say I have my Jolly 10-3. This Lotad's so bad, that's so unfortunate, man. 3. Jolly. Which stat's gonna be higher? My special attack barely will be higher. Interesting. That's so bad, man. Absorb over tackle, sure. Nature power. I think better than Astonish. We can take the Everstone off now. mean, Absorb is so weak. So is Water Gun, low key. Like, going for the high crit move could be so clutch. I mean, we could teach Water Pulse after the gym, maybe? What does more to their team? Magical Leaf or Razor Leaf, I guess. Let's, Magical Leaf and Razor Leaf across Gardenia's team. Honestly, if you learned a Roar Beam, that'd be super clutch. Looks like Razor Leaf is generally stronger. Okay. Anything I want to delay for on this? I don't think so, right? I think we just have to get Ludicolo online. Yeah. We need a Water Stone. I'm gonna leave it at 26, I think, because I'm gonna want it for the gym trainers. So, oh, we have to teach Rock Smash still. How am I gonna fit Rock Smash onto that moveset? I guess get rid of Water Gun. We can get rid of Absorb. I don't think we need Absorb. Yeah, we can get rid of it. Let's delete Rock Smash. I think we can get rid of Nature Power as well. Fuck it. Mins can learn it. What is your moveset, man? Nah, that's perfect. Let's just teach it a Ludicolo, I guess. Grab our Water Stone. I got Ludicolo now. That's what's up. Be sure our Repel's active as we run this way. Get our Rock Smash encounter. Are we ready for Eterna Gym? I think so. I'm gonna get my last encounter here. I think. Ooh, Aerial Ace. I think. Holy sh! This is gonna be so annoying to run back and forth like this. I think the... Damn it, man. The only thing I would have liked would have been getting a area dose here, but unfortunately we did not do that. So just, I guess, catch this. I mean, I don't mind Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is pretty nice. I'm gonna name this Keegan after my friend. Okay, cool. So that sucks. I would have really liked to have gotten something else. I really needed to try to buff up my box for the Ariados. Or with an Ariados for Eterna. Otherwise, like, I maybe should have waited for the... What is it called? For maybe a delay on it, or gone for Palkia or something like that, but it's fine. But we're just about ready for the gym, I think. I mean, it's as good as our team's going to get, right? With what we have in the box. I know we can, like, steal the big nugget from in here. I'm trying to make sure we haven't missed anything. I got my XP share, so we can try to split XP as best as we can. We get our Kabia berry back here, maybe. I can Rock Smash like that. I didn't think about that. But I think I'm happy with Ludicolo. You're the Numal guy. So I don't want to talk to that one. I don't think there's anything else here. To move recycle in the trash can? Nope. I don't care, don't care. I mean, I think that's everything, man. The city. Gotta grab our team. So, like, I'm pretty convinced this is gonna be our 6 right here. Like, I think this is our 6 for the gym. Mondays will evolve at 28. It'll help me deal with the Rotom. Dale Caddy's just gonna have to die. To be honest, it's just gonna have to lead and die. Hopefully taking down Miltank and Ludicolo with it. Shuckle's just kind of here. I won't lie. Igglybuff is gonna stay in the back. I think you can do the same thing that Dale Caddy does, but hopefully later in the fight. Ledian's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to sack it, I think, in the fight, but it outspeeds the Roserade. So as long as I keep it at 27, so I can eat like a berry juice or something like that when I switch in. Because if I evolve it to 28, it gets an odd HP number, and I won't get my berry on switching. But as long as we keep it alive, it like brings the Roserade down to like 1 unless I crit, which is super nice. And then of course we have Ludicolo here. I think is gonna be our last member. Not a great Ludicolo, I won't lie, but that's fine. Which just leaves, I think, these 5 plus 1 more. Like maybe I bring Igglytuff already. I think like these 6 right here. And I think I'm gonna wait on Numal for a little bit longer. So, with that being figured out, I think now we got to build our team for the gym trainers themselves. I think Turkey can come here. What do I need to delay Igglybuff for? I guess is kind of what I should look at. Igglybuff. Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff doesn't get anything at all. So it's Iggly versus Jiggly. Delay to 17 for Copycat. And then we just evolve it. Okay. It doesn't get any more moves past that. Could have given it the error zone, but it's just 2 skips I have to worry about. We'll be okay. Get rid of present here. I'm like taking it nice and slow. I really don't want to mess this up here. Okay, and then from here, I guess we go submission. We're gonna miss out on Shadow Ball, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I like really need Wigglytuff here. Body Slam. We can get rid of Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball really isn't that strong in most cases. I think we get up to 26. Submission over Water Pulse I think is fine. There we go. And now we can Moonstone it. We got Big Wiggly here. Fortunately, it's modest with like no attack, but you got the cards are dealt with, right? I think this is like the team we got to go with for the trainers. So now what? I need to think about how I'm actually going to fight these trainers, I suppose. First is the Grotle person. So I can lead off with, I think, how does Usopp do on lead? Actually does really well. Silverwind looks like a 2 shots, which is super nice. And then from there, that will bait in, I believe, a part dark. So I think it's gonna be, holy shit. I think Ivysaur next. Or Sludge Bomb. In which case I go into Macaron maybe? Can Macaron take 2? Not if it sets rocks, because it sets rocks, I'm like in a terrible spot. What else could I do? I think Turkey never survives. I could also go with Huh, maybe? But I don't think it does what I want. That Ivysaur is like what looks terrifying for me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do about that thing. Like Ivysaur maybe? Use Pidgeot? Can Pidgeot do it? I think unfortunately it's gonna have to try. I have to get up to 28, the 2 shot. You can have the Oran Berry, I suppose. Wait, no, I need to give you the Chesto, because you get put to sleep. I mean, honestly, I could pre-sleep this first fight. I could do that. You know what? Let's go with that. I can pre-sleep this first one. I forgot about that. So if we pre-sleep, Usopp takes out the Grotle for me. I'll let in Ivysaur. Hopefully I can take it out Turkey. If not, I can revenge with something afterwards. I'll say Turkey survives. I'll probably die to Grotle. Actually, it might be Lombre next. So that'd be useful. I think we have to go into Pa on the Lombre. We can pre-burn it or pre-sleep it, I guess. Bayleaf. I want to say it's Macaroon again. I mean, it could just be Chestnut. I'm gonna give him the XP share too. I guess you look very XP shareable with your level right now. Let's give you the Shell Bell. Give you the Focus Band. I can lie, you're very useless in this fight, but that's fine. You'll be the star of the next fight. I have Silver Powder still, don't I? I can give it to you. Do I have any items hiding in my PC right now? The Quick Claw. Alright, I think this is my squad. Let's go pre-sleep. Where's the bed at? This place. Surely there's one over here, right? I think I pre-sleep in like any bed. No? Am I crazy? Maybe I need to talk to it from like the left side? So I need to go, whatever, we can go run all the way over here. I know we can pre-sleep over here. What? Why can't I pre-sleep again? Do I have to run like all the way back to pre-sleep? Surely not, right? Or is it like one pre-sleep per run? Or per... What is this called? Per split? Did I just talk to you again? How does one pre-sleep? You don't have a bed in here, do you? No. In here? How do I pre-sleep, man? What the heck? I swear I could just sleep in this bed, no? Oh, to talk to it from the feet of the bed, I guess. Okay. Try this fight out. Try this gauntlet. Don't feel great about it, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. Alright, man. Let's do this. Oh yeah, yeah, talk to him first. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay. So I should be able to Silver Wind here. They're gonna set up their rocks. That's really hard for me to deal with, but if we get a boost, like low-key, we're chilling. No boost. We got Macaron eating XP in the back for us, which is nice. This should bait in Ivysaur. It's gonna be for Sludge Bomb. Could I actually make like a double pivot here? What would that do for me? Not much, because I think no matter what, Pidgeotto is taking about the same from Sludge Bomb and Weather Ball. Yeah, it is. So it should be Sludge Bomb here. We want a Turkey. Probably stack it here. I mean, if you want to survive, man, you need to do what you can. Holy shit, 56. I did 36, so yeah, that is Sludge Bomb or Weather Ball here. So I just die. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, you gotta take one for the team, Turkey. Gotta take one, big dog. Oh, Wing Attack does more. Hey, if you crit, you could have survived. You're gonna die here. Good try, man. Now what? We go into, I believe... What was I play after this? Is it Usopp? I forget. What was my game plan? Did I have one? Shit. I could try Usopp, but man, that is a roll and a half. Turkey at level 28. Wing Attack. I think it's at 34 HP, if I had to guess. Meaning that my extra sensory is in my favor to kill. And I think that's what I gotta go for, because I want to keep healthy. Let's go for it. Risking the run here. Actually, you know what? I think Sea King might have been better to risk there. Nah, the Froll looks better in Usopp's favor. We also have flinch chance with extra sensory, so we'll see. Come on, Usopp. Wow, wow, wow. No! That's crazy. Because, yeah, it had to have been at 36, or 36. Meaning that I got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5 out of 16 chance that I didn't kill there. And then I didn't get the flinch chance. That's crazy. Okay. Now what? Now what? I could go into Macaroon. Is this a good chance for me to Like, try to set up the sweep? I don't think so. Damn, I don't know if I win this fight anymore. I don't know if I get out of this anymore. If I go into Macaroon, I think that forces Lombre in. Yeah, that faced Lombre after the fact. Can I live a hit from it? I would die. If I go into Seeking, then I think it's Grovile. Which I actually take 2 hits from. So Seeking looks like my best option right now. If I go Chestnut, I don't think I outspeed this thing. No, I don't. I could go Puh. I also don't outspeed this. I could Copycat, Weather Ball, and then what? Or no, I think it was Sledge Bomb I'd copy. I'd copy Sledge Bomb, KO like Ivysaur. That would bait in Grovile first. I think I risk it. I need as many mons as I can alive for this fight. We go Puh here. Right, Copycat. Get Sludge Bomb. Let's in Grovile. I think I can just Body Slam and a Body Slam. I think should KO this thing. Really hope it does, yeah. Gotta take a Leaf Blade here. Nice. We just Copycat. I don't know what this bait's next. I think it should be Lombre. Energy Balls or power. Yeah. I think we just do the same thing again. Body Slam. The copy bat. Body Slam. Bayleaf is in. Yeah, RIP Usopp, man. I love Shiftry. It's done really well for me in runs. I just couldn't spare the stone for it this time around. Just didn't have good. I really need Leech Life on it over Silverwind to make it useful for Gardenia. I was hoping they'd at least make it through these trainers for me. Turkey Sack was okay. That's crazy though. I really should have killed it. What's my play here now? I have to keep in mind I have to use Puff for 2 more trainers after this, right? However, Wood and Macaroon are both in really bad spots. Macaroon pretty much dying to HP Ice. I mean, I could go into Macaroon, try to take the 1v1. If I'm wrong here, I can go back into pub. I just waste XP or HP rather. I could also sink here. I'll try to sink. Try fraud here. Okay, we missed one. See Giga Drink come out. Sink. Cool, cool, cool. Go Macaroon. It never kills me here with HP Ice. Against Silverwind. Oh, Ice KO'd anyways. Got a high roll. Alright, well, there's one trainer down. That's something at least. Give me my Silver Powder. So we have a couple sleepers, which is nice. And we still have Wigglytuff at 26, which means I think I have just enough juice to get me through the next 2 fights. Numel's up next on lead. Is it just let Wood over level? Because I don't think Wood's going to be very useful for the final gym trainer anyway, so I could go with Wood. I 1v1 that Numel really easily. In fact, I think I take no damage against it because it's going to go for rocks, then I can jet it. From there, I think it'll be Cherum next. Yeah, it should be Cherum next. And then what? What do I do against that thing? I mean, it would have to click Giga Drain, or I guess it could click. No, it have to click Seed Bomb. It would have to. Beautifly doesn't outspeed it. That's really unfortunate. If I sacked, I stayed with Seeking, I'm never winning against that Cherum. Holy crap! Because the defense gets boosted by Flower Gift. I'd have to go into Puh, I think. In which case, oh my god, even Puh doesn't like do any damage against it. Wow, man. What about Chestnut? I'd have to use Chestnut, which is really rough because I think he's... No, I do have some wiggle room with Chestnut. Cool. That's fine. Go Chestnut on the Cherum. That baits in Sudowoodo from there. Further. And then I can go into... I don't even know at that point. I think I have to... I guess I could Will-O-Wisp it and then go into Puh. That'd be fine. And try to take it out. Then that would be... I think... It'd be Weepin' Bell. In which case I could go... I think I have to just stay with Puh. I think Chestnut's gonna have to overlevel in this fight. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I need Chestnut for this entire fight because of the Weather Ball fires I'm about to go up against. Okay. You have your focus band, buddy. You have the XP share to help us out a little bit. Although, how close are you to level evolving? I think if we're Chestnut's evolving this fight, we just take that item off. We can give you Chesto Berry. Wood with the Quick Claw could be important, and Poe Showbell. I think this is fine. Alright. See if we can get it. Okay. We're just gonna dive here. There's Sash, it's gonna set up rocks, nothing I can do about it. Bring it down to its Sash. And Jet, holy shit, I didn't think about Switch AI. Yeah, I really didn't think about Switch AI. Leaping Bell. Damn, that's really, really bad. I should have attacked it with like a different move than Jet. Damn, that's awful. Is Seed Bomb always here? Yeah, Seed Bomb always here. I think I just have to take my L here and go to... What's happening? I guess maybe Cherum has some Switch AI because there's weather up. That's fine. We'll recover here. Get as healthy as we can. Fire Spin. Because I need to take this hit from the Numel. Do I outspeed this thing? Chestnut, I really need you to outspeed this thing, man. We do, luckily. Okay. So I can just Fire Spin again. Yeah, Chestnut's over leveling in this fight. Nothing I can do about it. Pseudo's in. Let's Willow. Let's stabilize a little bit. Is there any way for me to prevent this from over leveling? I think it's like 11:45. This thing should give me probably like 450 if I had to guess. Because it gets boosted, like I think 1.5 boosted, but I'm also going to try to split it in half by swapping. Then what does that leave in the back? Just the Gloom? I think it's just Gloom left, right? Killed the Weeping Bell. No, I didn't kill the Weeping Bell, it swapped. I could get Macaroon in, maybe? No, it doesn't do anything. It would have to be Puh. I have to get Puh in. Even then, like, a Sleep Powder. Not to worry about. I think we just have to let Chestnut overlevel. Unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. Okay. Well, we're already locked in on the overleveling, so. There you go, Chestnut. Good shit, man. Glooms it. Sleep Powder again. Chestnut, I need you to wake up, big guy. Oh my god, Chestnut, you fucking goat, bro. Alright, Chestnut's done. There's no point in me healing it, huh? Leave it where it's at. So now what? It's the Smeargle trainer. It has Aeroblast and Seed Flare. So I think it's just Puh, try to sweep through. Do I even like two-shot that Smeargle? It's my worry. Submission should KO. Okay. Submission, copycat submission. That'll bait in Breloom next. I think I have to give you... Be real, chat. Are we cooked? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think we have a chance. I think we do. I'm just very worried about Wigglytuff over leveling in this. I think Wigglytuff can bring us through. But man, this is getting rough. Macaroon will have to, I think, die here against that Breloom. Because I imagine we outspeed it, right? Oh my god, Macaroon. It doesn't outspeed, even if I like do 28 on it. What else then? I could go Sea King and sack it in this fight. I go Sea King. What does that do for me, man? I go Sea King, Psybeam. Then I'd have to go Macaroon and risk the speed tie anyways. Like, I think it'd have to be Puh has to take the Mach Punch from Breloom, which is terrifying, but we can do it. The thing is, Body Slam doesn't kill anyways. What about Psybeam? What if I copy my Psybeam? Oh, I wouldn't copy Psybeam though, because it wasn't the last move used. It would be Bullet Seed. Like, I think I have to risk the Macaroon speed tie, which is crazy. But I don't think there's any other play for me to make. And I'd have to give it Chesto as well, because of that Spore. Would getting up to level 27 help me at all here? I am going to level up. Do I need to teach it another move? Like, I don't think I have anything in my bag. I don't know if I want to teach it anything anyways. Seeking Learning Aerial Ace would be so aura. Speaking of aura, what about Aurora Beam? Would that do enough for me? I don't think so. Aurora Beam. No, because High Beam just does more damage. What about Rock Tomb? Aerial Ace, I think I just checked it. Pluck? You wanna learn Pluck? Alright, the only other thing I think I could check is, do you have HP Flying? If you have HP Flying, we might be okay. Let's see here. 28... 20... No, wait, 29... 20... 0... 8... 19. Show me HP Flying. HP Poison. Awful. Okay. It's weak as hell too. 35 base power. Okay. I mean, shoot. I think this is where we wipe. I'll be honest. We'll rare candy up. We can go one more level on you. I don't see us getting through this fight though. Is there another lead I can maybe go with? I mean, Breloom is just too bulky, I think, is the problem. I think we can get through him. It's gonna result in a Sea King sack, but I think we can do it. Okay. Oh, it traced my Aftermath. That's pretty awful. I won't lie. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think about that. That's like damage I don't want to take. It's gonna set up rocks. I'm going to copycat. I think I just take my L. Breloom's in. Going to wood. Right? Or is it macaroon? I don't think it's ever macaroon here. I mean, I could go macaroon, but then I'd be risking a speed tie. No, I wouldn't, because I didn't level it up to 28. I should have. Macaroon still useful in this fight? I'm gonna be honest, Macaroon is looking very sackable in this fight. Not here though. It gives me no value sacking it here. We go into wood here. Take a Mach Punch. I was really hoping to take a Spore. Hopefully we still see it. Or Psybeam. Did get a confusion, right? Does Psybeam confuse? I don't know. Oh! Wood! Holy shit, buddy. You're still alive, man. You're still alive, buddy. That sucks. If you had any special attack investment, not investment, but any IVs in it, this is a 2-shot for you. If you're 0 special attack, man. Like, literally give me 10 special attack IV, and you're 30% confused, maybe 20. It's 10. Oh, hey, he's still alive. All right, he's still alive and kicking. Psybeam's still my highest damage here. Come on, Wood. You got this, man. Crit confused. Critter confused. If you want to survive, big dog. We gotta live up 1. It's bored again. Is there anything for me to do with this? Like, low key, is this where I sack Beautifly? I don't think so. Cause like I could sack Beautifly here, right? Because Bullet Seed probably comes out here. I would live it, but then it outspeeds me next turn and Rock Slides. But what I could do on that, or on this turn on the Bullet Seed, is go into Puh. But that's just like a ton of damage. Dodge the rock move. I mean, you're not wrong. I could try to dodge Rock Slide. And it could also click Spore. It could also click Spore. It wouldn't, because Rock Slide KO. But like keeping Macaroon alive here to get a big Bug Buzz, or I think I'm Silverwind off, it seems like so nice. That seems a lot better. Wood doesn't do anything in this fight for me, unfortunately. And I think Seeking's gonna fall off anyways after this fight. Or after the split. But I think we just have to sack him, unfortunately. You did really good, buddy. You tried. You really did. Maybe if I had leveled up Beautifly, it'd be a different story, but unfortunately it's not. We're gonna go to Puh here. My thought now is what priority bracket is Copycat? If it's only +1, then Mach Punch is gonna go before me, and there's no point in me clicking the move. I think it's fine for me just to click Body Slam here. Yeah, because I'm just gonna copy Mach Punch, unfortunately. God damn, it did so much damage. I think I might lose Puh here. I think I have to, unfortunately, to get out of this alive. Tropius is in. I think I just have to sack and try to hope I get out with the other guy. Because switching out does nothing for me because I don't KO this thing. Holy shit, I do no damage to Tropius. 105 HP, 105 defense? What are we doing here? The thing is though, I think... Oh my god, I do no damage. And 105 Spadef. What the fuck is Tropius on? I think my best bet then is to genuinely go for Sing. Rod time, man. Tell me this thing doesn't have Lumberry? It doesn't. Okay, thank god. But I don't think I make it out of this fight alive. I should have packed a Roar Beam. Like, oh my god, that does no damage. Like, I don't even 4 KO this thing with Body Slam, I don't think. I need a crit. I need a crit here. Puh, I need you, buddy. We'll be singing when we're winning. I wish. The aftermath is huge, though. Holy shit. Silver one boost. I'm a macaroon. If you get the boost, we get out. You get the boost, we're out. No boost. That's actually so clutch. Hold up. That's higher power, right? Yeah, 90 base. I think we have to get rid of Morning Sun here. Because I think I still need a fraud. Yeah, some floors in. So Bug Buzz, I killed the Carnivine in the back. However, it's this Sunflora that's left. It's this Sunflora. So what is my best odds for getting out of this fight alive? Because it's either... Because I can Stun Spore, right? Oh, I didn't mean to click it. I clicked it. I was gonna check the accuracy of it. Oh my god, oh my god! Because I was gonna look at what the odds are of me landing Stun Spore into getting a full para versus me just getting a crit with Bug Buzz. Because I don't think Silver Wind's ever the click here. Bug Buzz just does more damage. I outspeed this thing in the Carnivine, and I always die to some Flora here with HP Rock. So like Bug Buzz, so more likely than crit. Okay, 19%. So yeah, that was the correct play then. I died at HP Rock even if I get the boost, so I think Bug Buzz is just my best play. Oh, Macaroon. Get a crit, big dog. Keep it alive for us, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! No! We're so close, man. So freaking close. That's it, man. That's it. Fuck it, Chestnut. Stay alive, man. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, Earth Power. I guess I would have needed the double full para, so yeah, I guess clicking Bug Buzz was the correct move there on the crit. God. Chestnut doesn't want to die, man. Does not. All in vain, man. All in vain, Chestnut. That sucks. I think... Should I just play out this Gardenia fight for the fun? I don't even know what the crit rate is in Gen 4 either. Crit rate Pokemon. Gen 2... No, that's wrong. There we go. I think it's this one right here. So Gen 4, my odds of critting are 1 in 16. So it'd be 16 times 16, which I think is like 264, I think. Times 2. Oh, no, I don't need to get double crit. I don't know what I'm thinking. But it's a 1 in 16 chance. Whereas me fully paralyzing and connecting would be technically a little bit less. But not by much. Because getting 2 crits in a row, or no, getting a crit in a row and then getting 2 full pairs are the same odds. Then you stack on the odds of me having missed Dunspoor. So, I mean, overall, I don't think it was that big of a difference. What do you say, though? For the fun of it, we fight Gardenia. I think so. I think we fight Gardenia for the fun of it. And see, had I made it out of this gym alive, this gauntlet alive, with the 6 that I anticipated, if we would have won. Yeah, nothing else is practice. I agree. Let's try it out, man. Let's deposit these guys. Damn. I have a lot of respect for Beautifly after this run. Alright. Let's get Mondays up to 28. Where are my rare candies at? There we go. I don't... let's go 28 on everyone. I know Claw's not good. I've never used Perugly, so I'm very curious what that's gonna look like. Let's go get rid of Feint Attack. Someone's got our respect. I'm glad that's me. Hey, it put in the work there, alright? It did its best. Let's get rid of Alias, whatever. We don't need it for Fantina, obviously, right? How do you want to learn Sweet Scent, man? Alright. So... this is the team we're looking at. I think you're fine, you're fine. You're probably fine. I think you're fine. I could teach like Toxic over Bide. I think I'd probably end up doing that. And then teach you Aurora Beam, I think. Over, I think I'd have to do it over Absorb. I mean, Nature Power seems really good, man. I think just take it over Absorb though. And then you would lead for me. I would give you the Chesto Berry. I think I'd give you the Persim Berry. Ime. Oh, I didn't mean to level you up. You should be at 27. That's tough. That was a bad play. You're supposed to be 27. Yeah, that actually sucks. That means that my Rosary strat won't work anymore. That's fine, I guess. Let's give you... Do I not have a berry juice, man? I could have sworn I had one. Is it not, like, in there? Is it, like, over here? Oh, it is. Okay, berry juice. There we go. Let's give you the Rage Candy Bar. I think we give you... Shell Bell. Give you not Quick Claw, Focus Band. I think this is the squad here. Let's go for it, man. Let's see if I would have beat Gardenia. I mean, I completely forgot about the level 27 thing, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see. Could we have beat Gardenia with this team? Alright. We're funsies. Alright, so we fake out here. Oh wait, I have the wrong item on you. I do. It's supposed to be Cherry Berry, not Chesto. Whatever. Whatever. You're supposed to have Cherry Berry for the Body Slam confusion. Or, not confusion, para. Yeah. Oh well. Here's Hyper Voice. Do I have to beat this Milk Tank next turn? Should have save scummed. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right, but it's fine. We'll play it out. Like, I probably would have ended up forgetting it anyways. Like, obviously, if I forget it here, I'm gonna forget it when it actually came to time. We outspeed here with Delcatty, so honestly, I can just click Echo or Hyper Voice again. I can save my copycat. There should be Ludicolo next, right? Mm-hmm. Does Delcatty? I don't think it has any buff special attack, I'll be honest. Delcatty. Oh no, it has 25 buff special attack, yeah. Delcatty's pretty goated, I won't lie. It has 15 more attack, 10 more defense, 25 more special attack, 20 more spadef, and 42 speed. So Delcatty is like a really, really good. Unfortunately, I think it dies here. Because I don't kill here ever. Like, I could try to sing Fraud. But I think I just Hyper Voice. See Aqua Cutter come out, which is fine. I'd rather see that than Swords Dance. And so as long as we don't get crit on this next one, knock on wood, we're gonna come through. What a crit! Oh my god! Delcatty, hold up, man. That was a 1 in 8 chance to KO as well. That was not even a guaranteed KO at all. Roserade and I mean, we click it again, man. Save some luck for the real run. Exactly. Oh my gosh, where was this luck in the last fight? Man, that did. Oh, because I have the crit selected. I should have sang there then. Okay, we live. Low key. I think I just click sing here. We fraud out. We sing and fraud out here. Mittens! Mittens! Alright. Oh, you went Rotom. Huh. That's not cool, man. Well, this is Mondays. I have not done any calcs on this. I just assume it can do what I need it to do. Oh my god, you do not do what I need you to do. Tell me outspeed. Alright. Frugly, rest in peace, man. You're totally dead here. Thunder, holy shit. Hyper ugly. Now what? Lucio? Do you think Lucio kills this Rotom? The answer is no. Not even close. Holy crap, what do I go into here then? Huh? Oh, I can't hit this. Patrick? I think I have to rely on Patrick killing this thing. I do have Toxic. Oh my god, that thunder looks terrifying, man. Alright, Berry Juice. Is there any point in me encoring? I don't think so. I think it's just Rock Slide. Is there any point in me switching here? I don't think so. I will say now I can't Toxic the Torterra, which is pretty bad. Milotic in. I think we just let Patrick die here. Oh my god. Patrick. Oh, because he can't click Icy Wind. Well, no, Water Pulse would be his strongest move. I guess he just saw a roll and didn't get it. Frugly, Fraud, Delcatty. Exactly. Delcatty is the go. Low key. Let's go Ludicolo now. I mean, it doesn't hypnosis me ever. I'm like trying to play like as if this was real, and I would want to save my Shuckle, you know? Although I suppose it wouldn't matter. How much am I doing to this thing? With Ludi. Answer is none. I'm doing no damage. Let's go Ludicolo. Screw it. It wins this 1v1 for sure, right? Like surely. Razor Leaf. Oh my god, that was a crit. Jobel value. Okay. Roserade in. Do I outspeed this thing? I don't think I kill it. Even if I do outspeed it at -1. I do, but yeah, I do no damage. I kind of want to save this for that. Oh my god, Roar Beam does no damage. Okay. Alright, I think it's a sack angle here. I think we sack Mittens, right? We get into... Ludi's so weak. I know. It's so bad, but like Swizzle seems really strong to keep this thing around. So I think I would sack Mittens here. RIP Mittens the GOAT. We go into the GOAT Ledian. Click Aerial Ace. Watch me outspeed this Roserade. Aerial Ace should KO this thing. Oh my god, my GOAT. Silverwind. Oh, good, bro. And lastly is this Torterra. I think I would have to sack this, unfortunately, as much as I was hyping him up, so I can get into Pa. I can Reflect here. Does that do anything for me? Click and Reflect? I think it actually does. Bye, buddy. Going to Pa. Let's, we don't sing yet. We want to take advantage of the fact that its damages are weak. Again, because of Reflect, I think. I think Submission does more for now because of the... What is it called? The residual chip. So now... Oh, crit me! Does Seed Bomb do more? Should I copy Cat Seed Bomb? I don't think so. No, it didn't. Torterra is so stupid, man. This thing is so strong. I guess I did need to sing there, huh? Or beam. Give me the freeze. I'll climb. Oh, Lucio! Oh my god, please. Please, freeze. I don't know if Aurora Beam can freeze. Alright. We would have lost anyways. That's rough, man. That Torterra is just so strong. I don't know how you're supposed to, like, beat it safely. I guess I really did need a Toxicate. That move does not freeze. Aw, man. Well, there goes attempt 44. So I guess next time will be attempt 45. I'm gonna end the stream there today. I gotta get working on this weekend's video for WPF, fortunately. But thank you so much for coming around, Abandoned, and Moondrop was here earlier. Anyone else who may have been lurking, like the stream if you did enjoy. Hope to be around again at some point this weekend. That's my goal. We'll see though. Hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I'll see you all next time.